What to do, YouTube family, back again with the Inter Milan series on FM17. If you've been enjoying it, I appreciate y'all support. If you've been supporting, liking, commenting, all that good stuff, I see you. It's appreciated. It don't go unnoticed. Without further ado, let's get into this episode. I'd like to bring to your attention that Icardi is now out for the next 2 months with a broken ankle. It's just typical FM, you know, someone gets some top form for me, injury, you go, how about that, then the series is going a bit too good, injury, and I'm just like, well, you can go suck my USB port in my laptop because you're a peasant. But yeah, he's out now. We don't have him back. We don't have him until 2 months from now. We'll have him in January, which is annoying because if he is targeted in January, which I expect him to be, and he wants to leave in January, we wouldn't have really seen much from Icardi. In total, I think that's what I think it's 13 appearances in total I've given him. Where is it? No, 10 appearances, 13 goals. That's what I saw. So we wouldn't have really seen much from Icardi, but what we've seen from him is signs that he would have definitely been the top goal scorer in the league, and also he definitely would have, you know, lifted us to a very high point in the league. However, it's not all doom and gloom, because this does allow players like Gabriel and Kuki to step up to the plate and actually perform and do well and keep the team going up front as a dominant force, which they have been doing. Barbosa's now got 5 appearances with 4 goals, and Kuki's got 3 appearances with 2 goals. If they can continue Icardi's goal scoring form, I think we'll be all right. But yeah, obviously we've got Eder as well, who can play up front, but Eder's really a hit and miss sort of player. He can perform sometimes and then he's very inconsistent like that. He had a fantastic pre-season, but during the season so far he's had 5 appearances, not really done anything. 2 assists to mention, but nothing worth, you know, saying but he's more comfortable as an inside forward, which I have no problem with because that's what I use. But he needs to, you know, now step up when I put him up front, because we haven't got that much depth up front, up the top, with our striker injured. Still undefeated, hey, we're undefeated. Yeah, man, we're still undefeated. Don't know what demonic, like hellish, satanic tactic this is, but it's working and I ain't gonna complain. The game against Roma, back at home, we won 3-0. Barbosa getting 2 goals with Benega on the score sheet. A 3-3 draw against Steaua away at the National Arena. I mean, at the end of the game, I did lose my shit and I had to tell the players that this wasn't acceptable, because it just weren't. It really wasn't. We were 2-0. Listen, 2-0 up at half time, and the game ended as 3-3 against it's Steaua. Talk about some 3-3 draw. You need to calm it down a little bit there. Anyway, away at the Juventus Stadium, a 0-0 draw, and this is thanks to my new tactic. I will show you that in a second. I just remembered, but this is definitely thanks to my new tactic. It isn't. I've still got the old one. I've still got the attacking wolf or whatever I named it, but I created a tactic called the Italian way, and I'll show y'all that in a minute after we've gone through this. But yeah, 0-0 draw, nothing to mention, nothing of importance here, but it was first versus second in this clash here, and we were able to keep our own against the mighty Juventus, so that was very, very nice. Told you, the Inter Empire started, man, trust me on that one. Back at home against Sassuolo, and we won 3-0. Kuki scoring 2 goals, Barbosa on the wing scoring a goal as well. And our recent 1-0 win over Genoa continues our league dominance here in the Serie A. Candreva getting the only goal in that game. So yeah, undefeated we are in all competitions, which is nice. Today's game is against Steaua in the Europa League. We've got 2 games left after that, and the group is done. But yeah, let me go show y'all how the group looks as of now. Can someone tell me why this group is so... Oh lord, I just hit my mic. Can someone tell me why this group is so tight? Pause. Like pause on that. 6th, 5th, 4th. How? Listen, you cannot afford to slip up right now. But we're against last place Steaua, who got their first point against us in our previous clash at the National Arena. Now we're at San Siro, back at home. Rosenborg are somehow doing very, very well in this competition, which I didn't expect. But this is our chance definitely to go top of the table, because I know they're going to struggle against Mainz, and I hope that they're away They are away as well. So I'm really hoping for a slip up from Rosenborg to not continue their Europa League form. And I'm also hoping, well, I'm confident that we'll get a win here against Steaua at home, which will then lift us top of the table. But then it would also bring Mainz up to second. This table's tight, y'all. Pause. it's tight. And last but not least, this is how the Serie A looks at the moment. Lazio, top of the table with 27 points, man. Yeah, that's shocking. After 11 games, Lazio are top. The top consists of the Blues. All 3 blue teams, besides Napoli, and Empoli, and Pescara, and Sampdoria. Okay, maybe not all, but majority of the blue. It's looking blue at the top. That's what we can say. Atalanta are second with 26 points. We're a point behind on 25 in third place. Juventus are fourth with 23. That draw against Juve definitely knocked them down the peggings a little bit, which is good for anyone in the Serie A, to be honest. As long as Juventus don't continue their reign as kings of Serie A, it's all good for any Serie A team, in my opinion. And then Napoli are in fifth with 19 points. We've got Fiorentina in sixth with 19 points, and Milan in 7th with 18, and Roma 8th with 17. And then we've got I think I'm reading this right, Sampdoria are 8th with, my eyesight is a bit leaving, 15. But yeah, I mean, the top half of the table is looking pretty realistic. I don't know where and how Atalanta are here, but they're doing dirt, so fair play. Here we go, lineups for today's game. We're going with Barbosa up the top, Eder on the left. Sorry, I'm about to say on the light. Eder on the left over Perisic, but Perisic is on the bench. Mario in attacking midfield with Kandreva on the right hand side. We've got Brozovic and Kondogbia in midfield. That start off partnership is back again. And then we've got Ansaldi, who's back from injury. I should have mentioned that Ansaldi was back from injury, but I completely forgot. It shows how important that guy is to our team. And then we've got Miranda, Murillo and Ambrosio in defence with Handanovic in goal. Carrizo, Santon, Benega, Perisic, Diop, Medel and Kuki are on the bench. They're going with Albeck up the top, Tanase on the left hand side, William on the right, my boy said D-man in attacking midfield. D-man. Then they got Boldin and Muniru in midfield. Momslikovic on the left hand side, Jose Angel, Tamas and Inachi in defence with I think that's Nita in goal. I have no idea. My boy's name is Moke. Look, Moke. I don't know if that's Moki or regardless. Moki sounds worse than Moke, but Moke is just like the reverse version of Moke. Okay, I'll stop. Listen, it's just one job. It really is, and it's just to win, basically. Boldin with the cross here as Saudi clears it to Edher, who he took a bit slow to get off the mark. No one's closing him down. Oh, what a goal by Edher there. No one was closing him down, and he got off the mark real slow. But once he kicked into like that first gear, he was off, and what a shot outside the box, bottom right corner. I mean, I'm still that goal. I mean, Edher probably saw me talking trash about him at the start of the episode and was like, okay, I've been watching your YouTube videos. Is that what you gonna do? Okay, watch this. I mean, who was that to? Like, honestly, who? Brozovic picks up the ball finally. I don't know what Murillo was doing there. I really don't. That pass was absolutely disgraceful. But Brozovic gets tackled by one of their players, and Abek is going to find a pass over to Man, who was left wide open. No, you did not just try and chip Handanovic. Murillo to Kandreva. Oh, penal! Yes! Penals. Okay, it's a penalty. Let's do this. Finish it off. Wrap it up. 26th minute. Hey, Icardi's not taking a penalty. Icardi's been the person that's been missing all of our penalties, and Mario ain't missing that. Sends the keeper the wrong way. 27 minutes in, second goal of the game. We're cruising, and now they were trying to do some, but the team was like, nah, you ain't going nowhere. Kundogs cuts back, makes it to Mario Barbosa, bottom left. Oh Lord. It's looking real shaky right now. And he hits the post. Okay. Alright, I've got 10 minutes left. I'm going to do this last substitution here. Ain't really trying to kill off a player, so let's bring on off, should I say, Brozovic, and strengthen the midfield. So we put some pace at the top, put some pace in defense, and now we've got some fitness in midfield as well. Should just run out the game really and truly. The game is done. It was done in the first half, and now we're just holding this lead here. If we get another one, imagine. But anyway, at the San Siro Stadium, it's a 3-0 comfortable win in the game here, which would have put us top, which has put us top, I'm presuming. Yes, it has. And it looks like Rosenborg and Mainz drew. They drew. No winner in that game. So we're still a point ahead of Rosenborg. It would have been nice if Mainz were able to get the win, but they bottled it. But we'll let that one slide. But yeah, Edher, man, that goal was pretty special. My boy, as I said, he was slow off the mark, but after he got off the mark and hit that 5th gear, my boy was off. No one was catching it. But anyway, so this is the tactic that I was talking about. More of that Italian kind of formation. A lot of our team is within our kind of half, if you can see that there. Using complete wing backs on attack, got a deep line playmaker in between the midfield and the defense. We will use the 3 defenders, typical Italian style of football with 2 strikers up top. The instructions, Loladeos. We're playing fluid football, normal tempo. I should probably put that on slower, but it worked as normal, so I'm not going to change anything. We've got wide width. We're playing slightly deeper in our own half. Use offside trap. Close down much more. Prevent short goalkeeper distribution. Use tighter marking. Get stuck in. Be more disciplined. Retain possession. Mix passing. Play out of defense. Hit early crosses. Dribble less and stick to positions. Very strict / controlled football is what we're playing here, and it worked against Juventus. And I mean, it worked. The game was so boring, no highlights at all, because we literally, as soon as we got the ball, we kept it. And I'm not even lying to y'all. If I could show y'all, we like, and I'm not just talking like, I don't even, well during the first half we had 74% of the possession against Juventus. I don't know what the complete thing was. Yeah, 64% against Juventus. We're not playing flipping your flipping Empolis. You know what I mean? We're playing Juventus, the kings of Italy. Were bullied in possession. They had more shots than us, maybe because they're playing more of attacking football style to us. But we were both using the same formation, same system, I'm guessing. But they probably were going more attacking. We literally, as I said, it's literally, this tactic is literally get the ball and keep it. You don't even need to think about scoring. Just get the ball, it's ours. Don't even lose that ball. Just piss off the opponent and keep that ball. It worked. We only had 3 shots, 1 on target. Yeah, 64% of the possession against Juve, man. That's impressive. So anyway, if you've enjoyed the episode, make sure you leave a like on the video. It's much appreciated. Subscribe to the channel for more of this series and more FM content, as long with wrestling content if you're a fan of that. And I will see you for the next episode. It's been a pleasure. Take care of yourself. Been your boy Wolfie. Peace.